check it out. Back again in the mix. Go completely off the algorithm. Hopefully this video gets some likes. This is basically, response to basically a video. I think I was overhearing on the Star Report. With the Star from formerly the Star Buck Wild Show. But I think it was about like a couple of things. I think one of them specifically was about South Beach, some Hawaiians and stuff, and then basically let it go, let the things go, stuff like that. I think another one was about the Houston dress code and stuff like that, with the rodeo out there. I'm gonna say this overall is that me personally, I am fatigued from all the stuff that's going on. All these so-called YNs and ski masks, aka shiesties, and folks rocking bonnets and stuff like that. It's really tiring. This is why things are the way they are. I feel like there's a time and place for everything, and folks got to know how to just do things accordingly. But has no understanding that you start destroying a lot of the stuff around them, and the neighborhood, doing these things, these type of events. It brings down the property value, it messes it up for everybody else. It's just trying to have a regular good time. I think a lot of y'all YNs out there, y'all gotta do better. A lot of y'all don't even need to be in the street. Just for the simple fact, half of y'all probably good, pretty decent homes. Get everything given to y'all. Y'all trying to play a role that a lot of y'all not even built for. And coming up from the era I came from, especially being from Brooklyn, the Albee Square Mall era, and all my heads that's 40 and up know what I'm talking about. That was when the real was real. That's when, things were happening. You had to do what you had to do, whatever. But it was a different time then. Nowadays, I don't see the need for a lot of these so-called YNs to be doing the things that they do. But, I get it. A lot of them been traumatized. A lot of them probably molested, things of that nature, things that people don't really talk about, too tough. But at the same time, it's no excuse, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, a lot of y'all gotta do better. They gotta start dressing more better appropriately, stop rocking these shiesties, making yourself become a target for these the cops and the feds and everything else. Another thing, I'm rocking bonnets, the younger females, even some of the men. Like, this is kind of like weird, It's a weird era. It makes no sense for a lot of things that's being done, or these so-called irons is doing, and people's got to do better overall. And this even expands even further beyond this black culture. This even expands even further outside other demographics. I'm giving it to them too. Everybody just want to try to mock what a lot of us do. We got to hold ourselves to better accountability. It starts with the YNs too. Y'all gotta start doing better, because the whole world is looking at us as the black culture. Everybody wanna emulate us. Y'all putting a bad light on everybody else who's just trying to do the right thing. Y'all don't even have to be in the streets like that, at all. I know plenty of peoples and stuff like that. They've been through the warfare. They know what it is. And ain't nothing pretty about it. From bullet wound scars to, you name it. A lot of y'all gotta really do better and understand and know that ain't nothing in the streets. The streets is dead. Everybody's ratting. You know what I mean? Make no sense trying to run amok with crowds doing stuff, especially in events. And this is why when the property value starts going down in these neighborhoods and these other people start coming in and start cleaning it up and gentrifying it, and things start going upwards, then y'all wonder why. And these are the reasons why. Or why certain events is not as good as it used to be anymore, because people want to feel like they want to run amok. But I've been seeing this thing not just going on in this generation, but I see it me coming up, you know, growing up, even in my time. West Indian Day Parade, everything else used to be fun. But, you know, gang culture started coming in, and once again, and now, you know, people don't even want it around, just for that simple fact. And it hasn't been the same ever since. Even with the Puerto Rican Day Parade back in '98. And all those that have been around know what I'm talking about. So it's like, it's so many things. You gotta just do better in all aspects. You know, stop going to these events. Put down the toaster, down, and basically do better. Pull your pants up. Stop rocking them bonnets and all of this stuff, and these ski masks, aka shiesties, and all this stuff. It's making y'all look as a bunch of idiots and putting a target on their back and stereotype. And this is why everybody else feels the wrath of it. And then when things start changing and all this stuff, we want to cry, why? You got to do better, people, everybody, but specifically as black people, and specifically so-called YNs. And one more thing, ain't nothing cool about being a YN. That terminology, to me, is the most bottom of the barrel way to be. We're not even trying to get no money at all, which is another thing. How I came up and we try to get the money, try to come through fresh, and that's it, and stay low. Y'all doing it completely everything backwards, and they just making things worse. But at the end of the day, I don't think a lot of this is going to change, because this has been going on forever and it's just getting worse. But hopefully this video reaches enough people, and hopefully definitely thumb it up. It's a positive message, and you need to wake up. You know, it's too much of a YN fatigue right here. Alright? So like, subscribe, share 82 Brooklyn 7 on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share 82 Brooklyn 7 on YouTube. Coming through with more videos. On that note, out. Peace.